Have you ever stopped to consider how the climate crisis is affecting our planet's polar sea ice? It's a chilling reality we can't ignore. Our world's polar sea ice is melting at an alarming rate, a direct consequence of our escalating climate crisis. This ice plays a crucial role in maintaining our planet's climate balance, acting as our world's air conditioner. The rapid disappearance of polar sea ice is not just a polar bear's problem, it's a global catastrophe in the making. Let's dive into some compelling statistics that illustrate the severity of the climate crisis. Our planet is heating up and the evidence is chillingly clear at the poles. Over the past 50 years, average global temperatures have risen at the fastest rate in recorded history. This rapid warming is causing our polar ice caps to melt at an unprecedented rate. How unprecedented, you ask? Well, let's put it into perspective. The amount of summer sea ice in the Arctic has decreased by more than 40% since the late 1970s. That's roughly the size of India disappearing every single year. But what does all this melting ice mean for our planet? For starters, it leads to rising sea levels. If all the ice at the poles were to melt, sea levels would rise by about 200 feet. This could submerge coastal cities, displacing millions of people around the world. And the domino effect doesn't stop there. The loss of polar ice can also lead to more extreme weather patterns. As the ice melts, it disrupts ocean currents and alters atmospheric conditions, potentially leading to more frequent and severe storms, droughts, and heat waves. These numbers are not just statistics. They are a ticking time bomb for our planet. You might be wondering, what can I do about this? Well, there's actually quite a bit. First off, consider reducing your carbon footprint. This could be as simple as biking to work instead of driving, or as big as investing in renewable energy for your home. Little changes in our daily lives can add up to big impacts. Next, you can support renewable energy on a larger scale. This might mean voting with your dollars by purchasing products from companies that prioritize sustainability, or it could mean advocating for renewable energy policies in your community and at the national level. And speaking of advocacy, don't underestimate the power of your voice. Speak up for climate-friendly policies. Encourage your friends, family, and social networks to do the same. Together, we can create a groundswell of support for the climate action we so desperately need. The fate of our polar ice, and indeed our planet, rests in our hands. Act now because every second counts. Every second